All right, we're back up here at the Madison Civic Center. Scott holding a 38-36 2-point lead over Cardinal Conference foe Sissonville Indians. Last time these two teams matched up on this floor was for the regional championship of last year. Sissonville getting revenge earlier in the season with the Scott Skyhawks as they traveled up to the Ville.
Having a little clock issues here. So both teams on the floor are ready to go.
Ruh-roh. There we go. Now if they can just get the countdown, we'll be ready to rock and roll.
That's right. Tick-tock.
All right, and we're going to have ourselves an interesting second half. If it's anything like the first, as it was literally a back and forth. Both teams by down as many as 10 points at one time. Scott, Cody Brown tries to get the entry pass in, but Caleb Wilkinson kicks it.
Really saw about 4 different teams in the first half, Tony. Scott done the Jekyll and Hyde, and Sissonville did as well. They come out so hot in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the first quarter, and then after Nolan hit that ball with about 3 seconds left, they went ice cold through the second.
Matt Nolan firing a 3, we saw him right here beside us here at halftime. They're feeding him fluids because he is not in full health.
Yeah, not feeling well.
He gets the TG award of the night, the Tough Guy award.
Play through the pain.
No pain, no gain. Now Dolan swinging it back up top of the key and over to Brandon LaFouch. Cross court pass to Cody Brown, open for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound's going to come down in the hands of Austin Crawford. Over to Chaz Clark, who push ball forward for Sissonville.
Yeah.
Trent Stowers over to Crawford. Rankin's going to get charged for the foul. That'll be his 3rd.
I thought that was a good play on Rankin's part. He didn't give up his position. Just ended up hacking him. He had a clean steal at one point, but just the hands of 34 just too strong. I was thinking back there, Tony, as we saw Scott miss a couple of shots down here on this end. I don't think traditionally they have shot very well at this end of the floor. Seems like the games we've done in the past in the first half, they've been a lot more prevalent shooting on the other end.
Trent Stowers, turnaround no good, but put back is good by Crawford.
Nice.
Abel's not able to connect. Now here comes Sissonville trying to regain the lead. Now it's up at 38. And there it is, and 1. Foul by Abel. That'll be his 2nd.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot more of that here in the second half from the Ville, as they're going to try to pound it inside just so they can have a little bit more consistency on offense. They'll play from the inside out going forward.
Yeah, they definitely need to get more baskets down low, John. Relying on the 3-pointer is not a strategy a system probably wants to stay with here.
Yeah, you can't have another quarter like you did in the second where you go almost 6 minutes without a field goal. We get blew out of energy quick.
You're right. Black 2, Caleb Wilkinson, is that falter will be on that foul. That'll be only his first personal.
That's real interesting too, because he's been really, really active on the defensive end. That's only his first.
John Rankin back in the game with 3 fouls for the Skyhawks. Brandon LaFouch open for 3. Back rim no good. And now Rankin will get his 4th.
Well, there's a cheap foul there. Scott's already up to 3 team fouls here. First minute and a half for the 3rd. I know Sissonville hadn't shot free throws real well tonight, Tony, but, I mean, you don't want to be putting them on there earlier than you have to.
Hale Wilkinson going to be fouled by Anthony Sigmund. That'll be his third.
Both big guys for the Hawks. Well, they both got 3, Tony?
Well, Rankin's got 4. If I'm not mistaken, here I'm waiting on, and Sigmund's got 3. And Wilkinson connects on both free throws.
How many's Abel's got?
Abel's has 2.
Okay.
That I know of, unless I'm missing one. Again, I think I may have missed 1 or 2 along the way, just to be honest. Lenore Fouch. Cody Brown with it. Over to Matt Dolan for 3. No good. Scott just going cold, looking for the first points here in the third quarter. Now down 5. Trent Stowers got tied up with there. Alex Abel comes up the loose ball. And Cody Brown's going to get fouled right there by Stowers. That'll be his third.
That was a pretty good acting job by Cody Brown. Trent Stowers really was just trying to get around him. Cody Brown fell. Ref had no other option.
That'll work though.
We've talked about that, the stress it puts on the stress it puts on a ref, Tony, when actions like that are committed so far away from the basket. There's a sense of entitlement to blow the whistle.
Let's see if Scott can capitalize here. Nice take by Brendan Fouch.
Played pretty big tonight, hadn't thrown him to be just off the Cowboys bench.
Yeah, 5 big points here, but Wacoka transfer Jake Sisson with the trifecta there, 46-40.
Do we have a grade level on Sisson?
I do not have that here, no. 3-second violation here by the Skyhawks. And there he is again.
6 quick points.
49-40.
Sissonville starting to pull away as those shots have begun falling here in the third quarter.
Matt Dolan, jumper no good, but Cody Brown with the putback.
Sissonville getting up and down the court so quick, Tony.
Now Crawford's starting to feel his inside presence as he's got 6 points off here in the second half. Off 3 field goals down low.
That Sigmund was just afraid to jump, trying to pick up that 4th. He knew he went to the bench.
Crawford again. 53-42. Scott's going to take a timeout here as they've now down 11.
Well, they're just getting beat up and down the floor, Tony. The spring in their steps just not there coming out second half.
Just a 30-second one here. He's going to try to rally the troops up quick. Young team's got to, don't let them get too down the dumps on themselves. They've come down from this deficit before.
Mm-hmm.
They got plenty of time yet. 2:34 left in the third. And 3-4 possessions and right back in this thing. Well, you got to slow them down the offensive end, though.
Real quick, just in case we're not back on the air before the big weekend, who are you taking in the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going with the G-Men against every bone in my body, but except for my gut. Luckily, that's not a bone. What about you, big guy? I want to say the Giants by 5.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, everybody's saying that they're kind of a hot pick right now. They've rolled in the playoffs and stuff. 2 weeks, Belichick and Brady preparing for you, and take the Pats. We'll give you 9.
I just want to see. I think it'd be sweet to see Eli get his second Super Bowl ring, and no one's ever given him the amount of respect that Peyton's got. And for him to have more Super Bowl rings, I think would just be poetic justice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, Peyton can keep all the records and all the hype and all the commercials. And like they say, all he does is win for Mr. Eli.
He's a postseason man.
Yeah.
I think at the beginning of the year they were ready to fire Tom Coughlin.
Yep.
Cody Brown. He now has 12. Caleb Wilkinson, no good. Rebound by Matt Dolan, push the ball up the floor, spin move into the paint, and they're going to get with a charge.
You can see that setting up. It's only been 2 weeks in the making. We saw him do that last Friday with Weldon from Bluefield. Just left the floor a couple times way too early. Makes it an easy call for the official.
Fortunately for Dolan, that's only his second. Clark with another foul. That's his third, but that's the second ticky-tack foul he's got here in this game.
Yeah, he's a chippy player, Tony. When you're the smallest guy on the floor, you got to try to find ways, to work to your advantage. He was lucky he got caught, or he just got caught that time. Unlucky, I should say.
Biggest things come in small packages, they always say.
Yep.
You got to be feisty, like a chihuahua.
Rich King's done sat down over there, Tony. He's really calmed down.
Nice move by Tyler Scott.
He's been a nice find tonight off that bench for Coach Cabell. Yeah.
Someone's got teed up here.
Look at Cody Brown.
Cody Brown will get, so is that 2 personal fouls then?
Yeah.
So he got second and third foul right there.
You hear the home crowd not happy with it. Not real sure if I got him probably on a facial expression. Tony, he plays a lot of emotion. I mean, even now, as he's pacing around and stuff, the officials never really like to be shown up.
Yeah, they got feelings too, They're not going to take it from some teenager, They probably earn up on it from their kids. At the house, teenagers that know it all, right?
That's right.
There's no connects on both free throws.
Off camera right there a little bit to the right. Coach Cabell grabs Brown, and pretty much telling him he's got to calm down. To keep his head in the game. He's way too beneficial for the Skyhawks. Let his temper and stuff get to him.
Trying to figure out the foul situation here by Cody Brown. I have 3. 2 personals and a technical. Zach No getting things going back here to Austin Crawford.
Yeah, good give and go.
Travel violation by Crawford.
Yeah, got a little excited.
It's a 9-point game, but the crowd just got back into this game with that last technical. Let's see what Scott does here, if they can build off this momentum provided by the home crowd.
Yeah, we have one scoreboard that's completely, it's back on now, figure.
It's on the fritz. It's blinking on and off. Kirk Price open, no good. But Tyler Scott with the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Comes up with another offensive rebound. He'll stay here with Scott.
He got away with one there. I thought it went off Scott's leg.
I definitely think he was the last one, but Wisconsin will take it.
Yeah. I feel like I got to get a couple buckets here in the last minute, Tony, and also you got to come over a couple stops.
Kirk Price losing that dribble. Goes over to Dolan, under 50 seconds to go. Tyler Scott's going to get a foul. So right back over to Sissonville, 1-1 now.
Yeah, it's getting real tic-tac now here, Tony. Both teams playing a lot of emotion here tonight. Hostile environment to be a Friday night in January. Night at the Hawks Nest, pretty much an alternate court. I know it's a home game for Scott, but I mean, I don't think they practice here that often.
One down pass here, going to go to Sisson. No good. Tyler Scott going to bring it up, going to slow things up, give it to Kirk Price. Over to Brandon LaFouche. Cross-court pass to Dolan. Back to LaFouche.
Well, what's up these big long passes? I mean, they're just telegraphing them. Making Wilkinson's job out on the top easy.
Yeah, those are all dangerous passes. Dolan for three. Misses it all. Zach Knoll going to push ball forward for Cisco to Caleb Wilkinson. He connects on it.
So you got to try to stop the ball.
And the score is 57-46 at the end of the third quarter. All Sissonville in that one, John. All right, we'll be right back with the fourth quarter of action here on WVSportsNet.com.
The Sports Voice of the Valley.